guys, Max here, and today I'm going to be giving you my Masked Hero deck profile. I've been waiting to give you guys this profile for a while. I've had this deck built up since the Megatins got released, and now we've had the Banlist. We have Stratos and Super Poly, which is pretty damn good, I'd say. This build is more for the casual players. This is a casual build, not a really competitive build, but I may have a competitive build in the works, so I may upload a competitive video of that. So yeah, let's get into this video. This build, I decided to run a playset of the Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Solid Soldier's main effect is when he is normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower hero monster from your hand. So it allows you to special summon Doc or Vision Hero Vyon. Second effect, if it's sent to the graveyard because of the spell effect, you can target a hero monster in your bin and special summon it in defense position, except Solid Soldier of course. So here's your turn, here's your first play. Next, I'm only running like two Shadow Mists because I felt that 3 wasn't really necessary, because if I want to, I can, by sending this off with a spell, you can summon her back from the bin if need be. So, plus, it's an elemental hero, it's easily searched, so 2 Shadow Mists is more than enough. Now, possibly one of the main guys is 3 Vision Hero Vyon. You want this guy because it's able to send your Malicious off. Yeah, de-hero Malicious from the deck to your bin. Also, you can banish a hero to add a Poly, which is never bad. In my eyes, searching for Poly is always good. And since I mentioned Malicious, like a playset of de-hero Malicious, it's like mandatory really. It allows you to do some link plays and obviously some fusion plays. So 3 Malicious. Now for my one-off heroes. Let's start with Stratos. He's been on the ban list for so long, it's nice to see him that he's back. So heal Stratos. Obviously, when he is normal special summoned, you can either destroy spells and traps on the field up to the number of heroes except himself, or add a hero monster from your deck to your hand. So he's an MST or Rotor pretty much. Next, I decided to run Bubbleman, or as we like to call him, E-Hero Thanos. It's like Ditsy Brick, they'll understand why we call him E-Hero Thanos. If you see Infinity War, he uses bubbles. He's also here for the war target for the extra deck. And then one Honest Neos. Again, he's quite easily searched. I cannot speak. So yeah, one off is practically honest. You send him to the bin to give a hero 2,500 extra attack points. And then my own tech choice. You guys don't have to run this, but he's my favorite D hero. DestinyHero Disc Commander. Now that we have, we've had the errata for a while, and now that we have him back, he's now at 3, I believe, but his effect is now. Now, how do I pronounce it? If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can draw 2 cards. You can only use the effect of DestinyHero Disc Commander once per duel. So yeah, he's also another target for Vyon to send to the bin, to then you can special summon him back from other means. Plus he's a level 1, so he can be a Link Kuriboh target. So you're gaining 2 draws and a Link Kuriboh. Now I only run 3 hand traps, Only one like 3 Veiler, I think it's all you really need. Plus it gives you more light targets for the extra deck. Now for the spells, like 3 Mass Change, because Mass Change is good. Like, I don't really have to say much about it. You send each target face-up hero from your field to the graveyard to summon a monster. Well, masked hero has the same attribute really. 3 equals, it's your rotor, allows you to add any element to hero monster. 2 polys, because I didn't think I needed a third, and 2 seems to be pretty good in my book, so 2 polys pretty good. 1 Miracle Fusion for other Elemental Hero plays, or Elemental Hero plays from my extra deck. It's quite handy if I have no resources left in hand or field, and I've got a bunch of load in the graveyard, which is pretty good. 2 calls, because the amount of times hand traps hurts this deck a lot. You get evaded or go good when you try to use Soul Soldier, it hurts. So, Call by the Grave. It does suck because I would have had 3 in this deck, but it was put to 2 during the Banlist, so don't really have much to say about that. Now we'll come to the one-offs. So let's start with Super Poly. Oh, Super Poly. So, if you guys haven't been playing this game for a while and don't know what Super Poly does, discard 1 card, send from either side of the field to the graveyard fusion material monsters as listed on a fusion monster card. Yeah, special summon from the extra deck. This special summon is treated as a fusion summon, of course, and monsters, spell, and trap effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation, so they can't really stop this if it goes off. It would have been kind of nuts if they did more than 1. I think right now Super Poly 1 is perfectly fine. 1 Reborn, so like summon materials back from the grave if you only have Poly in hand, plus this commander pretty good. 1 Rotor, because you can never have enough search. 1 Foolish for the melee, and then Raigeki to clear the board so you can go ham. Pretty generic one-offs really. For the traps, I think you can run any number of traps you want really. It's just I decided to run like backs of fronts because it allows me to summon monsters back during their end phase. Like, it's pretty good. And then like, of course, the not the Utopia packets, the Solemn Brigade. I'm not running Judgment. I decided not to run Judgment in the end because I didn't think I needed it. Once I have like Dark Law, I should be able to do fine in this format. Like, you guys can run wherever you want in your deck. This is just for casual play. Now for the extra deck consists of like 2 Dark Law, because Dark Law is good and banishing any card that's in the bins, but still pretty good. Divine Wind, just so that they can only attack with only 1 monster each battle phase. And when this destroys a monster with bouncer to graveyard, you can draw a card, so it's more than Nova Master. 1 Acid for the back row, because back row still hurts. And 1 Dian, just because Dian is still pretty good, because it allows you to special summon a level 4 lower hero from your deck when it destroys a monster by battle. The masks now for decided to run like Trinity, because Trinity is pretty good if you're going to try and wipe the board. So it altogether gives like 3 attacks. It becomes 5k. The only downside is obviously you can't attack your opponent directly. So still, Trinity's pretty fun. And now for the E heroes, it's 1 Gaia, Absolute Zero. Can never pronounce his name, but he's the Dark One. And then Shining. I'm running these on Earth, Water, Dark, and Light because they're the attributes that are mainly going to be used in the game, because I can use Super Poly for them. Like, I guess next, for the last fusion, it's gonna be this guy, Mud Dragon of the Swamp. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a card that came out with the Megatons. It came out in the same pack as Solid Soldier. Two monsters with the same attribute but different types. Pretty good. Your opponent cannot target this card or monsters on the field with the same attributes as this card. When the cards with this card with card effects, that's a weird wording. Once per turn, quick effect, you can declare one attribute. This card becomes that attribute until the end of this turn. So it can help against evaders because you can't target. Obviously, again, there's another target for Super Poly, so it can still be useful. Plus, it's pretty easy to get hold of. And then for the only XE, it's one Exitar Knight because damn, the guy's back. Like, you know, if you're gonna really change this gun new wording, that's really it. It was changed to a quick effect. So, been a while. We've had him for a while since Battle Legends, Latest Revenge. And then for the links, pretty straightforward. Like I said earlier, a link Escuridao. Decided one Isode. Obviously, I'm not running any equip spells, but that's going to be in the more competitive build. But I'm only using her for her ability to add a pretty much a hero, well, warrior, but every warrior in this deck's a hero, so decided to do that. Sure, I can't normal use I can't normal or special use its effects, but it gives me another play for next turn. And then one Ball Sword, because I've had times where I can hit it and it's actually came in handy. So only 3 links, that's all I feel for this build. So yeah, that's been my masked hero build. So yeah, I'll leave. I will be uploading a more that's very hot. A more competitive build in the next couple of days. So yeah, keep out for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.